Hello there, welcome back to Fallout 3. I'm just on my way to Oasis. Forgotten where the entrance is to it, but it's through a gap in the rocks, if I remember correctly. Anyway, there's a couple of things I wanted to mention before I get today's episode started off. This is our entrance, I think. Yeah. So something's happened with our karma. Where is it? Yeah. For some reason, we are now neutral and classed as a money grubber. Now, last episode, I think at the start, we were something like a paragon of virtue or a liquor of buttholes, something like that. I know that we were losing karma for killing those alien workers, but I honestly didn't expect that we lost that much. Unless something else has happened that's rewritten our karmic balance. I haven't chosen any perks that neutralise it. At least not that I remembered taking anyway. But, anyway. Time to do the Oasis missions. Now, as I mentioned in one of the last episodes, fans of the Fallout series might recognise a familiar face inside of here. Oh, yeah. We're also using a couple of new weapons as well. So we've got Paulson's revolver, due to his untimely demise on board the spaceship. And we've got the blaster, which was the alien weapon that you pick up at the crash site, even if you don't have the Mothership Zeta expansion. And the disintegrator, which was the weapon that we used probably for the vast majority of the Mothership Zeta DLC. So we'll stick to Paulson's revolver while we're in here. I don't think we're going to need it, but...
Outsider!
Hello.
You have arrived. Please, come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
What is it, man with sticks coming out of your clothes?
I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
That's great. What the hell are you wearing?
I'm wearing the clothes of a tree minder. We shed our wasteland garments like the ones you're wearing long ago.
Okay. Sure, lead on.
Excellent. Please, follow me. All will be explained soon.
Well, isn't that just peachy? Hello there.
Revel, outsider, for he has chosen you.
That's exactly what you want to hear by a crazy woman wearing twigs and toting a assault rifle. Welcome to Oasis.
I can't believe you're here.
Neither can I.
You are welcome amongst us, outsider.
Thank you.
Welcome, outsider.
So,
Welcome, outsider.
hello. The Basin of Purification.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
Amazing, this place seems so abundant with animal life. Of course we're going to choose that one.
The innocent creatures are drawn here by his gifts. They come from across the wasteland to live in this sanctuary. This part of the world is healing, my friend, and it's all thanks to him.
Who is it you keep referring to as him?
He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives, and he is the one who guides. No one speaks his name out of reverence for his majesty.
Oh, really?
Thanks to him, the tree minders have a home.
Okay. I may be willing to help, but I need straight answers about who he is.
I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation. The Great One is a god tree. A living, breathing, speaking god tree. The tree minders are blessed to have this being watch over us.
Okay. So, what was all this about meeting someone? Why do you call yourselves tree minders? Tree minders, huh? That's a strange name.
Is it so strange to care for one's home and keep it safe from those who would seek to exploit it?
Now that you put it that way, I suppose not.
He gives to us, so we give back to him. It's an arrangement that's worked well for almost 2 decades.
2 decades, you say?
And embrace nature. That's the life of a tree minder.
Yeah, shun technology. I could have sworn I saw an assault rifle at the entrance. How do you defend yourselves?
The Wasteland is a hostile place, and sometimes we're forced to defend ourselves against it. If that means fighting with manufactured weapons, then so be it. Had he not asked to see you, you never would have gotten this close to the gates.
Would you like to test that theory? Which brings us to why I'm here, I suppose.
Yes, indeed it does. Sorry, I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation.
That's okay.
As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
Okay. Where can I find this person?
Yes, person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him.
Okay, this
Whenever
sounds
you're ready,
ominous.
we may begin.
Hang on, you never said anything about a ceremony.
There's no reason to be alarmed. All that must be
That's
done
exactly what
is
people
you must
usually
drink
say
the
before
sap
there
from the
becomes
basin
reason to be
here in the
alarmed.
pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him.
Is it going to purge me of my weapons that I'm carrying? Forget this whole thing. This is insane. Okay, begin the ceremony.
Very good. Take your place in front of the basin, and let's begin.
Right you are, crazy tree person. Can't use the fountain. Oh, do I need all of you lot to be watching me? Excuse me? The basin of purification is filled with some sort of thick, viscous sap. Drink the sap.
We will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
Okay. Sleep time. The hell is that over there? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Talking tree.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
Never met a talking tree before. Okay, what's the trick? I know there's a guy with a microphone somewhere.
Where? You mean in here? Nah, it's just me and Herbert. He's the tree. We're old pals. The best of buddies, and we know each other inside and out, literally. Well, his name's really Bob. I think it's funny to call him Herbert, but I don't think he thinks it's that funny.
Okay. I'm beginning to suspect you weren't always this way. So you're trapped in there inside this Bob thing.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way. See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head, sunk his roots right in there, you know.
Roots.
Well, eventually, he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
Okay. How on earth did that happen?
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside, and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
And that was Richard Gray, who later went on to become the Master from Fallout 1. Well, hopefully your troubles will be over. I'm here to help.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that. Me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor.
Mm-hmm.
Would you please kill me?
Sure, where do you want the bullet? Head or gut? Kill you? You can't be serious.
Completely serious. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
Okay. And why don't you just kill yourself?
Now, how exactly am I supposed to do that? I can barely move anymore. Thanks to Bob, I'm obviously not going to be doing anything for a very long time.
If I kill you, every tree minder will come after me.
Oh, no, don't worry about them. When you decide to go down there, I'll have a little chat with Birch and the rest of the gang. They usually don't understand a word I say, but I'll make them come around.
Okay. I'm not a charity. You want to die, cough up some caps. It's a tree. Well, it's Harold, but it's a tree.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately. I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some.
That's kind of what it sounds like as well.
Everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Okay. Look, I really don't want to kill you.
Of all the Wastelanders I had to bump into, it has to be one with a conscience. Let's keep it an open invitation then. I don't want to wait until the next person visits. It could be years. Just think about it, okay?
Goodbye, tree. What the hell do I call you anyway? Herbert or Bob?
No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert, 'cause I think it's pretty funny. But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Oh, Harold. You do look a little bit different from Fallout 1 and 2. But a sight more interesting as well. Right, let's have a quick scout around this area. I don't think there's anything here that we can do other than travel into Harold's root system and destroy his heart. Yes, that is still contaminated water. So his root system is somewhere around. Maybe we need to agree to kill him first before we can get there. So we'll go back and speak to the tree minders. They might have some things for us to do before we decide on whether or not we want to kill Harold. Everyone's asleep, so I guess we can't use any of their beds. I will wake you up.
There's nowhere like this left in the world anymore.
I'm sure you're right.
Outsider? Yes. What can I do for you on this beautiful day?
Tell me about your god.
He is the Great One, the Tree Father of Tree Fathers. There is no greater being in the world than he. I've dedicated my life to protecting this place from the outside world, and I will never fail in that duty.
Okay. How did you end up here?
I was brought here by his will. I heard his calling, and I followed. I believe only a few are worthy enough to find this place, and I'm honored to be among them.
Good for you.
That's why I dread the day Oasis overgrows its boundaries.
Okay, I don't see that it matters much. Oasis is off the beaten path as it is.
I suppose so, but you found it. How many others will stumble across Oasis? Will they be friendly? I'm worried, outsider. I'm truly worried.
Okay, what did you have to do to become a tree minder?
I had to accept the ideals of Tree Father Birch and cast away my dependence on technology.
Okay.
May the sap of his wisdom sustain you.
That sounds gross. Where's everybody else?
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the Wasteland.
I'm
not to
right
exploit
here.
us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Oh yeah, hi.
Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it.
Can I move again? Thank
I
you.
know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
He's not a god, Birch. His name's Harold.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us.
No.
He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry. You'll soon see things as I do.
I won't. Are you aware that Harold wants to die?
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us.
He wants to die.
The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
Good. Free firewood for all. Okay. So what can I do?
If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay, and I take it you have another perspective.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire Wasteland.
Why won't any of you listen to Harold?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead Wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
Uh-oh, I see where this is going.
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
I mean, it would be, but it's kind of at the expense of a man's wishes. So I don't think I am going to do either of those things.
Branch Tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home.
Hi. What's your opinion of Tree Father Birch and Leaf Mother Laurel?
I wish they wouldn't argue so much. It makes everyone uncomfortable.
Oh dear. May I have the key to the caves?
Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
Oh, that's where his guts are. How did you end up here?
I was an outsider like yourself, wandering the world aimlessly, wasting my life trying to seek my fortune. When my eyes beheld the splendor of Oasis, I knew I'd found a holy place. Tree Father Birch allowed me to stay, and I've been here ever since.
What did you have to do to become a tree minder?
Actually, you already did some of it. I had to do the ceremony and meet with the Great One. Then Tree Father Birch taught me everything I needed to know about Oasis and how it has to remain a secret. That's why I'm so worried. I just think letting this place spread into the wasteland would be an unwise decision.
Okay. What if all the tree minders don't agree with you?
That would worry me. I was out there once, like you. I wandered the wasteland for many years. All I saw was poverty, famine, sickness, hate, and death everywhere I turned. But this place isn't anything like that. We can't allow that kind of evil inside Oasis. We just can't.
Okay, bye-bye.
Goodbye, outsider.
Bye-bye. So, I think we've spoken to the vast majority of people here. There was the little girl, and I think there was one other. But I don't know where they've gone. Oh, here's someone. Who's this? Hopla?
Revel, outsider. You are under his... Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Bloomseer Poplar, soothsayer and healer of Oasis. It brings me great honor to welcome you.
Tell me about your god.
He's not my god. He's everyone's god. You, me, everyone. This place isn't meant just for the tree minders. It's for all mankind.
Okay, what if there are others that don't share your opinion?
You'd think they'd realize that this place won't remain a secret forever. The caravans know about it, and you happened upon it. How long before someone comes to take this place by force? No, I say allow Oasis to grow, and that issue becomes moot.
Any information you could give me on the caves below Oasis would be helpful.
Be wary of the water in the caves. I fear they still carry the sting of radiation from the bombs.
How did you end up here?
My father was a healer like myself. He had the most curious books I would read about trees and plants and their medicinal properties. Many years later, I heard a rumor about a place such as this. I spent a decade in search of it. I've been in this wonderful place for over 15 years now.
Wow, good for you. What's causing this place to grow?
In what we call the harvest month, the Great One creates seeds among his branches within seed pods. At the end of this time, the pods open and the seeds are carried quite easily upon the wind. It's quite beautiful.
It sounds
Wherever
majestic.
the seeds take purchase, they grow into trees, plants, grass, or all manner of wonderful things.
What's your opinion of Tree Father Birch and Leaf Mother Laurel?
Lately, things have gotten a bit worse between them. It sometimes takes months for them to agree on things. I know they love each other greatly, but I'm afraid the strain of leadership is tearing them apart.
Okay. What did you have to do to become a tree minder?
I was the third one to arrive here in Oasis. Tree Father Birch was a bit wary at first, but Leaf Mother Laurel convinced him to let me stay. If she hadn't been around, I doubt Birch would have ever let me stay here. After a while, they taught me their ways, and together we developed the ceremony of purification that you undertook.
That's spiffing. Thank
May
you.
the sap of his wisdom sustain you.
Bye-bye. So there's just the little girl who I haven't spoken to. Don't know where she is. We might just bypass her. So yes, we're going to go into the caves. Get to the grove. Oh, this is where he is, right, okay. We'll have a quick look around, and then if we can't see her, then we'll gallivant off. Already spoken to you, haven't I? Yes. Okay, cool. Let's go. So these are the caverns. And as Harold said, his guts are under here. A dead branch tender. Ooh. Well, something killed him. Ah, Mireworks. I forgot they were down here. Peeky-boo. Turn and face me. Come on. Nice. So, heart's in there. Yeah, looks like it is just the heart. Okay, cool. So we can destroy it, apply Birch's sap to stop Harold's growth, or apply Laurel's liniment to accelerate his growth, or do nothing. He's asked us to kill him. You've been exposed to Harold's mutation and your skin is now as hard as tree bark. Oh no. Harold, I'm sorry. Harold's heart is destroyed. Out we go. The death of one of my favourite Fallout NPCs. The guy was a legend. So out to the grove. Hello.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome to Oasis.
Well, he sure is dead.
The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you. You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them.
Welcome back to the Wasteland, asshole. I have to say, I'm surprised you aren't angrier with me.
Before you reached his heart, he imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind? How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different.
Maybe. What will become of Oasis?
Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him will never die. With Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as tree minders. Go now, outsider. Go, but never forget the gifts the Great One bestowed upon us.
I will not. So that's Oasis done and dusted. Let's have a look at this perk that Harold's mutation gave us. Bark skin. You've been exposed to Harold's mutation and your skin is now hard as tree bark. As a result, you've gained a permanent plus 5% to damage resistance. So on top of the toughness that we chose, 15% damage resistance now. Ooh.
Welcome, outsider.
Hi.
Welcome to Oasis.
I'm not going to go around talking to everybody else because pretty much done here.
Yes, outsider.
What will you do?
Whatever the Tree Father or Leaf Mother would have me do, I'm still theirs to obey.
Okay.
Farewell, outsider.
You have fun guarding the gate, you gate guarding tree person. I am going to head back to Vault 101 and pick up dog meat, because after Mothership Zeta he appears to have travelled back there. Let's just quickly grab him. Hello again. Come on, boy. And we are going to head to Canterbury Commons next, because we haven't been there yet, and there's a pretty important side quest. So let's have a wander over there. We've not explored it yet, so we need to walk there. Something's attacking something. None of my business. We have business elsewhere. And here we have the rather ramshackle looking Canterbury Commons, but don't let appearances fool you. This is allegedly the... Oh, this is the Antagonizers layer. We don't actually want to be here. Yeah, Canterbury Commons is apparently one of the major hubs of trade in the Wasteland. Here we go.
You'll never get away with terrorizing this town. Not while it's under the protection of the Mechanist.
You and your pathetic tin cans are no match for my army.
The citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The Mechanist is here to protect them.
We'll see about that. Attack, my ass soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin toys.
Go forth, my steadfast creation. Show brothers humanity's true power.
Okay then.
Creations are strong and pure. Something you'll never be.
Fool! Humanity's creations were the seeds of their undoing. And now, the world will belong to the antagonizer!
Right.
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you?
No.
I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth.
Right. You seem to be pretty calm considering there was just war in your streets.
That must be the 20th time I've seen those two go at it. There are problem citizens, the Mechanist and the Ant Agonizer. A while ago we were attacked by the Ant Agonizer. That woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. That was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave.
Don't give a damn. How much would a solution be worth to you?
200 caps if you can find where the Ant Agonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop their rivalry.
Doesn't
or
seem like a lot.
Otherwise, stop fighting. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other. So what do you say?
Double that and you've got yourself a deal.
You drive a hard bargain, friend. But seeing how we haven't been able to solve the problem ourselves, fine. You've got a deal. But I expect results. Oh, and please do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in our streets. We don't need another.
I wouldn't dare. What can you tell me about Canterbury Commons?
Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place stays fat and happy.
Okay, why do the traders come here?
Because I asked them to, I suspect. I grew up in these trade caravans, known most of them my whole life. I founded this place with my sister Daisy back in the day. Perfect stop along the caravan circuit.
Okay. I think I get the picture.
Anytime, my friend. I could talk about my little Canterbury till doomsday. Of course, that came and went already, didn't it?
Right, can I ask you more about the Antagonizer and the Mechanist?
If it'll help, I'm glad to.
What can you tell me about the Antagonizer?
One day there was a crazy woman leading a bunch of ants into town. She said humanity was dead and the ants would inherit the earth, stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Well, that gave Dom plenty of time to line up a shot or two on the ants. She ran away, but every once in a while she'd stage an attack again.
Attack.
She wasn't much of a threat then. In fact, she was sort of entertaining at first. Gave everyone in town something to talk about. But when the Mechanists started fighting her, things got bad. Ants are easy to shoot, but add robots with lasers, it got real nasty.
What can you tell me about the Mechanist?
The Mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky. Quiet guy, but plenty fierce with a wrench and some solder. Guy used to take care of a robot that protected the town, until it got torn up in one of the Ant Agonizer's lame little attacks. I guess he took it personal, because he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist, said he would lead a robot army to fight her. Now he doesn't even respond to his name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were.
Okay. Know anything else that could help me stop them?
My nephew Derek might know more about them. I swear it's all I can do to keep him from running into the fight whenever they come out. He might know more about where you can find them, but don't encourage the poor boy. He's had enough close calls.
Okay. Bye-bye.
You can usually find one of the trade caravans at the end. Other than them, Porter's always got food for sale down at the diner.
Okay, so you don't actually trade anything.
We used to have a better mechanic, but that didn't work out so well. I'll see what I can do.
Don't think I actually need anything repairing that badly. I imagine Paulson's revolver could do with a bit of repairing. I'm not even going to bother repairing the silenced pistol. Okay. Let's go and see Derek.
Hey,
Joe.
just stumbled into town? You sure picked a fine day for it, with the crazies out there. Here, have a drink on the house. Welcome to Canterbury.
Thanks.
I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it.
Pretty trusting of you. How do you know I'm not here to cause trouble? Unpurified water? I'm insulted. Let's thank him.
We do our best. Well, Dom and Rose
So-
do their best. I just
I'll
make
just
sure they've got
wait for him
enough
to finish
food
speaking,
so
then
they can
I'll
keep on doing
say what I'm
their
going to say.
best. You ever find yourself starving around here, drop by Dot's Diner. We don't charge much, but don't expect any more freebies.
All right. So I just had a thought then. So I've been using my speech ability to haggle with people. When I've offered to help, I've always kind of like done it with the caveat of pay me some money and I'll do it. They offer some money and I ask for more. It doesn't necessarily say that lowers your karma, but I wonder if it has some effect, because the title that we got, Money Grubber, or whatever it is, seems to suggest that that's our characteristics. Anyway. Do you know anything about the Antagonizer or the Mechanist?
You mean apart from having cheesy names? Actually, I think I might know something useful.
Oh?
One of the traders told me she sounded like a girl he used to know. Girl's whole family was wiped out by ants. Not long before she showed up here. But they never found any trace of her body. Said her name was Tanya Kristoff. That might just be our little antagonizer.
Okay. What can you tell me about Canterbury?
Best place I ever worked in. And I guess I've worked about everywhere there is. We get some weird types passing through, but it's stable enough for a guy to make an honest living. I don't really see what more a man could ask for.
Good stuff. Cheerio. Hi there.
Newcomer to town, huh? Well, I'm Dominic Delasadro, and welcome to Canterbury Commons. Try to ignore the idiots in the costumes. Popular activities around town are trading, listening to row yap, and burying thieves in unmarked graves. Of course, we ran out of
Very
thieves
scary.
very long ago. Saw to it myself. Might be a dead art, unless you're planning on stealing anything.
I may very well just pickpocket you as soon as this conversation's over. Maybe I can introduce a new pastime, shooting nosy guards in the face. No worries, I wasn't planning on stealing anything.
Sounds like a good plan. Keeps the traders happy that way. And it means Machete and I get to save on ammo.
Well, happy days. What do you know about the Antagonizer and the Mechanist?
Ro hired you to put a stop to their shit, did he? Guess he finally listened when I told him I haven't got the time to do it myself. It's easy enough to hide inside when those two square off, but they're only getting worse about it all.
Okay, what can you tell me about the Antagonizer?
I don't know who she is, other than a crazy with an ant suit and a chip on her shoulder for humanity. She wasn't much trouble by herself, really. Her attacks were a joke, but at least stories of her kept some of the raiders at bay. If it helps, she was always attacking from the warrens up north. Maybe you can find her ant nest in there.
Maybe. And the Mechanist?
You mean Scott Walensky? I refuse to call him by that ridiculous name just because his head got a screw loose. He used to be a damn good friend, and not just because he fixed my guns up. Now he spends all his time up in that bot shop, just thinking about fighting that antagonizer. Hardly even recognizes his own name anymore.
Okay. Anything that could help me?
If you could just make either one of them stop fighting, it'd do the trick. You probably wouldn't have to worry about the other one. I can't imagine Scott attacking the town with his robots, and that ant agonizer girl was never much more than a sideshow freak by herself. Ro may prefer that you're thorough, but all I care about is that you get the job done, one way or the other.
Okie dokie. Bye.
Later.
So we've got the kid to talk to. I thought he was in the diner, but I guess I was wrong. Has he gone in here?
Hello.
Oh, hello. There you are.
Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it? The antagonizer was all like, "Fear me!" But the mechanist was all, "Stop, evildoer!"
Those jokers for real. What's up with the silly costumes?
No way! They're awesome, and their suits are really cool too. The antagonizer's got this army of ants, and the mechanist has an army of robots, and then they fight. But my uncle never lets me watch them. He says it's dangerous. This is serious business, Derek.
Okay. You're insane, kid.
Oh yeah? Well, so's your face.
You fucking what? What do you know about the antagonizer and the mechanist?
You mean the superheroes? Yeah. I'll try to watch all of their fights.
Okay. Antagonizer?
I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kinda cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks.
Yeah, true.
I think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her ants down there once in a while.
Groovy.
Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me. He says don't encourage the poor boy.
Okay, and about the mechanist?
I knew the mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to fight back against her like a real superhero.
Wait a minute.
Ever since then, he's been up on his forge and the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the antagonizer.
So what you're saying is this could technically be all your fault, kid. Well done. How can I stop them?
No way! Don't stop them, they're awesome! Unless maybe you're going to be a superhero too.
Yes.
You could be called Super Humongous
No.
and fight them with an army of super mutants.
I shall be Captain Bastard.
Well, okay.
What can you tell me about Canterbury Commons?
It's okay, I guess. I heard it's safer than most places, because the raiders don't bother us. But I've never been anywhere else, so I don't know.
Okay, bye-bye.
Say hi to the mechanist for me.
Nope. Just have a quick look around in here. See if there's anything either worth taking or doing. Toilets. Ooh. Dock Hoffs. Oh, right. So these are the... yeah. This is where the traders that you encounter out in the wastes come to dump their stuff, most likely. My mouth is refusing to make proper words. Don't know why. Box, yes, and yes. And that'll about do it. So, let's head back out of here. Actually. Nope. So we'll head to see the antagonizer first, and then we'll go see the mechanist. Mechanist is up there somewhere. Antagonizer's lair is over here. So I think we will just try and talk them down. There's probably more experience in it that way. Although we do have to kill some of the ants and the robots either way, I believe. Right. That must be dog meat setting those off. Just have to be careful and actually disarm them, I guess. Keeping my eyes peeled. Come out, little ant girl. Stealth boy, yes please. I bet you thought you were going to get me with those. Alright. Switch there. Deeper into the layer we go. I can hear the ants already. put my weapon away as a sign of good faith.
So at last, you've penetrated the court of the antagonizer, queen of all ants. Were you sent by that meddling mechanist? He'll learn that no one can stand before my royal regimen of fighting ants. Explain yourself. Why shouldn't I have my pretties kill you where you stand?
Because that would never happen. Your days of terrorizing the town are over. Give up and you won't get hurt.
Ha ha! You would walk here and presume to command me? Humanity's time has come to an end. Your kind died because it knew only petty bickering and wars.
But not so, the noble ant. It works with its brethren, knowing only loyalty and duty. And this is why they have grown, while humanity crumbled.
Once I've finished with that pathetic mechanist, I will be free to spread my colonies across the wastes.
That doesn't sound like something I want to happen. Ooh. Okay. Bit of a low one. Maybe it'll work, maybe not. Humanity's made mistakes, but there's still a chance for us. And for you, Tanya.
You're wrong. Humans are cruel, hurtful beasts. They can't be saved. We can't be... I can't go back. But I can't keep doing this. I can't be as bad as they were. Please, I think I've made some terrible mistakes. If you really think I still have a chance, just let me go. I'll give you the suit. No one ever has to see the antagonizer again.
Oh, they will, because I'll wear the suit.
Please, let me have another chance.
Now that I have your suit, I'd say you don't have a chance at all. Time to die. No, I'm going to let it go. Certainly, good luck with your new life.
Thank you. I don't know how I can just thank you.
You're welcome. Now move so I can rob you. Right, what have we got? We already looked around here. Yeah, even though our speech is maxed, it looks as though some speech checks are more difficult than others. So,
you are in the presence of ant royalty.
I thought you'd given up that notion. Don't make me put a bullet in your head. Is there anything else? Nope. Lockpick this though. It's a bit easier. Right, so that's the ant agonizer dealt with, and we have her costume. Charisma -1, agility +1. It'd be good if you could get armor mannequins for your house so that you could actually display some of these armors that you get. I mean, I suppose you could just leave them lying around to look at, but they would probably look better on a character. So the mechanist is up the hill over here. I think it's this way anyway. Can I get over here? I have to believe I can. Yes. So we've persuaded her to give up her insectoid proclivities. And now it's up to us to deal with the mechanist and his mechanical machinations. Oh, God. What?
Hold it right there, pal. You're giving me everything you own. Now.
Excuse me? Back off or I'll make you... bullshit. A mugger in the wasteland. A real raider would have shot me already.
All right. I wasn't going to shoot you. Damn gun's out of shells anyway.
What gun?
Look, this is embarrassing. I'm just gonna go, okay? Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what you're doing.
You need to shut the hell up. What was that all about anyway? Mel is fleeing. Alright, well... You're doing a great job there, Mel. Keep it up. Right. Weapons free. I have weapons that I will free as well. Specifically, Pulse grenades. Go on then. Go on then, if you think you're hard enough. Oh, sorry, dog meat. You okay there, buddy? I think it's dead, mate. We got it. What magical loot is there to be had in... Ooh. Note from Frank. I can't take it anymore, Bob. I don't trust those turrets in Sector A. I swear I saw one track me the other day when I left work a little late. If that thing opens up on me, I'm screwed, since the bastard fed suspended workman's comp as part of the war effort to hell. Snake helped me smuggle in some pulse grenades that I locked away in a box under my desk. I tried one out on our handy at the house, and the missus nearly killed me. Knocks them out like a light. If you ever need one, just grab the key behind my terminal and use it to unlock the box. Can't say I never did anything for you. See you around, buddy. Oh, and stop throwing those staples over at me. They get on the floor, and you know how I like to take my shoes off during the day. Okay. Oh. Did you say there was a key behind here? Perhaps? Oh no, I guess he's talking about another guy's terminal. Where would that be? I wonder. What? I could have sworn he said that's... Oh, well, never mind. It doesn't matter anyway, we've got enough bloody pulse grenades. Right. Okay, so here is the entrance to the Mechanist's Forge. I think we can get in this way. There is another entrance to it, sort of over that way. I'll take that. And those. And... where's the entrance? Behind here, isn't it? Let's check the map, because it is... Ah, yes, there it is. Ooh, fancy door. Well, it's all very impressive. Good lord, man. Hi.
Well done. You have defeated the vile antagonizer, and you've brought back her suit so that we may destroy the last taint of her villainy. Hand it to me, and I'll make sure that no one else can ever bear the mantle of the foul antagonizer.
That's not why I'm here. Wait, first let's talk about what you've been doing.
Quickly then. Evil never pauses to contemplate its actions, so I see little reason that we should either.
The fighting is causing more trouble for the town than the antagonizer ever did.
Is that true?
Yes.
Have I really become a bigger problem for the town than her?
Kind of, yeah.
Am I really the villain here?
Yes.
Does this mean I should stop myself?
Yes!
I guess I could just give up my suit and stop being the mechanist. But I couldn't face the town after causing that much trouble. Here, please, take the suit. I don't want to think about it anymore.
Right. The thing is, right, both of you could have just sucked it up and become productive members of society again. Taking your pork and beans. Let this be a lesson. Anything good? Ooh, nuka grenade. Take all of those. What's in here? Nope. Right, that's that. So that's both the antagonizer and the mechanist convinced to put aside their crime-fighting days. Is there anything in here that we haven't... Nope. So we can just leave. I'm sure the town will be delighted that we've managed to do this. So we'll go and find good old Uncle Raw and give him the good news. And then, unfortunately, we are going to lower our karma even worse than it already is. What are we at the moment? Okay, so we're back to being good again. That's not going to last very much longer, I have to admit. So, where is Raw? We'll jump back through the same place that we came through. Just for continuity. Oh, hi, who are you?
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Didn't mean to interrupt, I just wanted to say hi.
Fine, hi. Whatever. I'm Machete, and I've got better things to do than talk with you. Scram.
Fine. Did you get your name in... Did you get your nickname in Lamplight? Ooh.
Good guess. I was the toughest defender they ever saw in Lamplight. I earned my nickname fighting off a mole rat with a knife as big as my arm. When I left, I figured I'd pass on a cushy place like Big Town. I ended up here. Dom took me on as a guard.
About Big Town. It ain't cushy. Alright, bye.
Bye.
Let's go see Raw.
Evening.
Evening. There you are.
With all of that fighting, I never did get to give you the official welcome to the town, did I? Welcome to Canterbury Commons, home of traders, caravanners, and most of all of excellent bargains. Here for business or pleasure?
I'm all business. What types have you got to offer?
Damn near all of them, depending on which caravan's in town. Guns, armor, food, junk. Pretty much everyone swings by the old circle eventually. Everyone but slavers, that is. It's a hassle to transport their wares, as they say. Just as well, eh? Anything else I can do to welcome you to town?
Took care of both of them. There won't be any more fighting in the streets.
That's grand. I do believe it's fair to say you've saved Canterbury.
Hey.
And unlike that mechanist, you did so with significantly less stress all around. Now, I do believe this is our agreed-upon payment for your fine services rendered, and a little bonus as a special thank you.
Thank you. Okay, can you repair my stuff? Yes, Paulson's revolver again, please. And that'll do.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey.
So we're done in Canterbury Commons for the most part. I don't think we need anything else from here. I'm going to take a quick trip back to my house and deposit the antagonizer's suit and the mechanist's suit, but not before we have tried them on. Oops. So this is how ridiculous we look in the antagonizer's suit. Take my weapon off, just to give you the full effect. Crikey, dog meat, we look mighty silly, don't we? And the mechanist's suit. Robot. What do they actually do? Another -1 charisma. Yeah, so they both reduce the charisma, but the mechanist's costume increases endurance by 1, the antagonizer's increases agility. So we'll head back to Megaton, and then we will go to Dukov's place, because that's where we're going to start the unfortunate set of circumstances that might lead us to finishing a side mission. May not, because as I say, the quest giver is actually dead. So, hey. This is Dukov's place. It's just near the Anchorage Memorial. And there's a couple of things to do here. So we're going to do a good thing first, and hopefully that's going to balance out the negative that I'm planning on doing as well. Hey, Dukov.
Who the hell are you? Never mind. You need a drink. Cherry, I'm thirsty over here.
Who are those girls and where are their clothes?
Ha ha! They're my party girls. I'm too much man for just one woman, so I need two. I wear them out every night.
That's
Why
lovely.
should they bother getting dressed when I'm just going to take it off?
What are you doing out here? What are you doing way out here by yourself?
Eating, drinking, farting, and screwing. Out here, nobody bothers me. I can do whatever I like to whoever I want.
Sounds great. Better go before I get a headache.
You need to drink more. Ha ha!
Haha, no. Hello, ladies.
Oh my. Aren't you a stud? I'm Fantasia. If you need something, just let me know.
Does he pay you for this?
He gives me some caps, but it's not what you think. He can be a nice guy.
I'm sure.
And when the lights go out, he's real fun.
What's this Dukov guy like?
He's all right. He can be a real fun guy, but he sure knows how to wear a girl out. Most of all, I'm safe here. I wouldn't pull out a weapon, even just to show him. He gets kind of paranoid about that.
Noted.
Don't get in a shooting match with him. He's really good.
Your life, your choice.
Damn straight.
So what exactly is this place?
It's Dukov's place. He lives here. Pretty much, he just does a lot of drinking and partying.
Cool, bye.
Yeah, see you.
So, Cherry, I think you can rescue.
Hi, sweetie. I'm Cherry. What can I do for you?
I don't know, but something about your texture's a bit weird. Why aren't you dressed?
Dukov likes to keep it hot. Ain't no need for nothing else.
What's the deal with Dukov?
He's a lecherous old man. The only reason I put up with him and his needs is because I'm safe here. He tends to shoot first and ask questions later. Don't pull out a weapon near him. He's likely to shoot you. And he's really good.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
No sweat. And he...
Admit it, you're just a whore.
Up yours. It's not like I've got a lot of other options. The only survival skill I've got is the one I'm using here.
If he's that bad, come with me. I'll protect you.
Only if you take me to Rivet City.
Yes.
And don't think I'm going to give you the same privileges I give Dukov.
No.
You and I are sleeping separate.
We are not sleeping anywhere near each other. In fact, once you're in Rivet City, we'll probably never speak again.
Let me pack my bags. Oh, wait. I don't have any. Let's get out of here.
Okay. I'm hoping Dukov isn't going to shoot us on the way out. Come on. Right, Cherry. We're off to Rivet City. We need to... Can we fast travel? Oh, that's great timing. Oh no, they're not interested in us. That's okay. There is a location that I need to just tap on the way, so we'll do that. There are some raiders in here as well, so we need to get rid of them. I know, dog meat. I know.
Come on, boys. Whatever it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final day of your life. Come on. All too easy.
Better him than me.
Okay, Cherry, we're here. Welcome to your new home. On a tub full of Mirelurks and criminals and I don't know. This is where you live now.
Well, you kept your promise.
I did.
I really didn't think you would. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're my hero. Don't let it go to your head.
I won't.
Seriously, though. Thank you for getting me away from Dugov.
Right, so now that we've done that, and I tell you what we'll also do, if we've got some purified water.
Please help me. I need water. I'm dying.
Will any water do?
I've been drinking this irradiated shit and I can't do it. I just throw it up now. I need purified water, please.
I don't have any water.
Please, if you find some.
Yeah, okay. I was hoping just for a little bit of extra karma. Mind you, is there a trader out here? There is not. Right, anyway, we'll head back to Dukov's place and do what we need to do. Where was it again? I've completely forgotten. Right. Knock, knock. Is he in bed? Oh, that makes this even easier. Set the statue. Look at the light. It's two people having sex.
What you doing, honey?
This. So yes, we do get negative karma for that.
Run for it!
I don't want to kill you. Right, that thing there, Dukov's special key. We need that. Oh god, yeah, don't want to drop my karma too much. What's that dropped us down to? So we're still good, apparently. So we've got Dukov. We also need to go back to Rivet City again. Shit, I should have done that one while I was there. Never mind. Okay, back to Rivet City again. So this one's the one that's probably going to screw things up the most for us. There is a way that we can do this without actually entering combat. So we're looking for a guy called Ted Strayer. Ted is a drug addict? Was that Paulie Cantelli? I can't remember. Anyway, we need to go to Quick Fix.
This is a Quick Fix. I mean, that's the name of our shop.
Ah, yeah. It's
and
Paulie
mine, that is.
Cantelli who's the drug addict.
My name is Cindy. Cindy Cantelli.
Okay. What do you have for sale?
We've got all kinds of chems.
So I need all the psycho you have. How many psycho do I currently have? Yeah, I have 8, so that should be plenty. I'll just buy them outright, thank you.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Okay.
I'm sure you'll be back soon.
I probably won't.
Yes.
So let's go and find... It's Ted.
Ted Strayer. You can chill with me if you want, dude.
Okay. You seem pretty relaxed.
No point in getting all worked up. I get 3 squares, I got a place to crash, and nothing's trying to eat me.
Mm-hmm. No, we need...
Whoa. What? Late.
Okay. So we can't do anything. Right, we need that.
You can't just take that.
Damn.
Whoa. What's the...
Okay, see you later, Ted.
Later, dude.
Damn. I tried stealing his key and I've just realised attempted to steal the wrong key.
Hey there.
Can we not pickpocket from him anymore? No. Damn it.
Hey there.
I'm just going to follow you now, Ted.
Whoa. What?
Come on. Go wherever it is you're going so I can have a conversation with you that doesn't involve just saying see you later.
Hey. Whoa. What? Later, dude.
Okay, this isn't going as I planned it. You need to have a conversation with me, Ted. Don't walk away from me. This isn't going to work unless you talk to me. Is it because you're going to bed? Is that why? It's 20 to 5 in the afternoon.
Don't mind me.
No, I won't.
Whoa.
Okay. May, you might want to get out of here.
This is him.
Yeah, I know. Right. Special key. We'll take the other key as well because, hell, why not? No, I don't want to kill you. I just want to get out. I just want to leave. I'm not interested in fighting. I just want to go. Right. Harkness is hostile. I didn't want to do this. Oh, he's unconscious. You can't actually kill him.
Hey, what's the matter, huh?
I'm going. Don't worry, I'll never come back. I promise I'll never come back. Just stop shooting at me. Yeah, don't mind me. Coming through. Okay. I said this was going to suck, and it does. But that's not where the awfulness ends, because we still need to kill one person. Or find a way to get what we need through other means. So, we're obviously not going to be welcome back in Rivet City, but we do need to go to the Republic of Dave. Now, I am going to attempt to... Oh, God! Are you okay? Is everyone fine? Don't do that. I know that's just you. What the hell are you doing, dog meat? You've just gone absolutely postal. That was their cattle. You absolute psychopath. Oh well. I can't talk. I just walked on board Rivet City and murdered Ted Strayer for no good reason. So, what we'll do to try and minimise the chances of us losing any more karma, let's use the stealth boy, which is what we should have done with Ted. What were you doing behind that desk? Pickpocket. Damn, we've been caught. Time to die.
Over here.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Fire. Where? Steady.
Who can't see me? Okay. So those are the three special keys that we actually need. Excuse me. Come on, we're leaving, dog meat. No, I'm not going to kill the children. So the next stop is Fort Constantine. Now, as I said, this might not even work because of the fact that the quest is usually given... Well, the quest is given by Mr. Crowley. And Mr. Crowley is no more. Just... Please stop following me. Now's not the time. Are you ready? You have nothing to fear from me, child. Bob, on the other hand, does. Right, what's that done to our karma? So we're back down to Money Grubber again. At least it hasn't taken us into evil territory. We're just neutral. You know, neutrally murderous. Okay, so they're not hostile anymore. So back to Fort Constantine.
Attention.
Oh god, you guys are back as well. Well done, dog meat. Well done. Ow. Ow. Bloody die. Okay. So we're heading to the Seor's quarters again, avoiding the rooftop attackers. Take that. We've got so many missiles at the moment. Just double check how many we have. Ammo. 40 of them. Ooh, baby. Ow. Down into the basement. And here we have a door. It does open. So, we're in the launch control bunker, which is where the quest would take place. Let's see what there is down here. I can't remember this at all. In fact, it may be that I've never actually done this quest before, or been to this area. Which I find hard to believe, but hey, weirder things have happened. God. He's coming through! Blip blop. Come on. Loot the thing. Copy, duck and cover. That's still going to be useful because we don't have full explosives. Although we can't be far off. 68. Launch control. Launch ICBM. We launched a nuke. But I don't know where it went. Didn't do any due diligence on checking the targeting or, you know, really giving a crap. But there's a nuke loose. Boot this hoose. You can deal with that. Right. Let's keep going down and find out, well, hopefully find out exactly what it is we did. Go on then, I'll take the caps. It's in these footlockers. Hoover up some ammo while we're doing it. Dattled. Ooh, mentats. Yes, please. That'll do. Right, further down. Bomb storage. Oh, this is... Okay. Don't remember this at all. Construction. Nope. Subterranean. Nope. Spokesperson. Nope. Let's remove some duds. If we can't guess that right next time, it'll lock us out, so let's not do that. Conspirators. Good. Disengage the lock on that one. So what's in here? Got guns and bullets. Come on, out of the way. We need to take out the evil robot. There we go. Short work of that. Move! Come on. Take them. Ooh, sniper rifle. Don't mind if I do. Pulse grenades. And I think that's it. Small guns is 86, so yes, we can certainly use the guns and ammo. Or guns and bullets, sorry. So I guess this is another very hard one. Yep. Conspirators again? Nope. Broadcasting. Disengage. Open sesame. Ammo boxes galore. Ammunition everywhere. Ooh, Nuka-Cola. Ah. Right, that's that room. Dave's special key. That's all of the key. Oh. Oh. USAF Field Ops R&D. Disable stasis field. T-51B power armor. I mean, it's better than the stuff that we're wearing in terms of armor. And mind you, no, it probably goes up to a maximum of 50, so it's actually not that much better. So that must be what the quest takes you to. That's fair enough. Right, we'll use all of these books because why not? And get rid of those, so we don't need them. We'll heal ourselves by drinking all the bits that we don't need. Should have saved that to give to a thirsty person. Right, what's in here? Empty syringe, metal armor, which we definitely don't need. Impacts. Is that it? R&D table. Terminal. So is that all there is down here? Just the T-51B? I think there was mention of a weapon supposed to be down here, but I guess that's only if you're actually doing the quest. Otherwise, it doesn't spawn in or whatever. Which is fine. Getting the T-51B is good enough for me. So that's Fort Constantine done. We've launched the ICBM, destroyed something or other, and yeah. Ah. There is another key to be had. Right. Well, I don't know where that is, so unfortunately we'll have to leave that alone. But we couldn't finish the side quest anyway, so I don't care. I'm going to step outside and just see if there is any indication of what it is we blew up. But I mean, if we're going on the assumption that this was all in operation during the war of 2077, then the target is probably somewhere around China. So we've probably just launched an ICBM at whatever is left of China after the retaliatory strikes. We picked up that ammo. Yes, we did. But we'll poke our heads outside and see if there's any evidence. Did we blow anything up? Excuse me. Oh look, I'm stuck on the scenery. It all seems as wastelandy as it did before I went in. Okay. Right. So that's basically, as far as I'm aware, every side quest doable in this playthrough. So I couldn't really finish the one that's attached to because of Mr. Crowley being dead. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there for now. Next time we will... I've decided I'm going to do the DLC before we actually finish the main story. So next time we'll do Point Lookout and the Pit. And then it's the final push with the Brotherhood. But yes... Oh, we still need to do the Outcast stuff as well. But we'll do that next episode too. So, thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time. Cheerio.